What it is about you and me, but we're always waiting for something, aren't we? This time, of course, I'm waiting for a train in the very heart of London's King's Cross. By the way, can I just say hello to the two lovely ladies who were on the 360 bus going towards the Royal Albert Hall, who very nicely said, "Hello Neil, how are you?" And as ever, you're in a rush, and I said, "Hello, nice to see you, but I wanted to talk to you more," but you looked a little bit engrossed, of course. But it's always lovely to meet the chums, truly, out and about in London. Absolutely terrific. And this is the point of the channel. You feel like you know somebody, don't you? And then you're thinking, and then you realize, of course, it's part of the company. Lovely, absolutely. So thank you to the lovely ladies. As I say, it was nice to have a lovely chat with you. Hope you enjoyed what you were going to see at the Royal Albert Hall. Very posh. You look very glamorous, girls, let me tell you. Absolutely. Let's get back to your royal story of the day. Now this, if you remember, was something that Meghan Markle promised, well, over a year ago nearly now. And what's fascinating about this is, given the terrible PR that Meghan has ensued, of course, over the last sort of 2 weeks, well, really since the start of the year, with the cancellation so far of her Netflix show, and of course the debacle really over the LA fires, you really are looking for something really positive. Now, many people might suggest, of course, the best thing for that is step forward the Invictus Games, which is gearing up next month in the beautiful place that is Vancouver and Whistler. I think that's the right way of saying it, isn't it? Yeah, I know. Well, you know what I'm like with pronunciations. Don't tell me off. But what's fascinating about this is that, on a more serious note, this is an opportunity for both Meghan and Harry to really change the landscape of just how badly their PR is, right? And the reason why I say that is, when you look at it, you kind of think this would be the perfect time to show some compassion, a little bit of humility, and more importantly, show people just how normal you can be. If you remember when Meghan arrived literally to the celebration, the sort of promotion of the games last year, she said, well, she was late because she was doing things, but this would be the perfect place to bring her son, Prince Archie, whatever you want to call him. Now, according to sources, they're now dangling this will they won't they story again. And as we've seen so many times in the past, I would predict there's a bit of a, shall we say, PR spin on this. Now, let me give you a little bit of background, because I look at it this way. If, of course, Meghan decides, in order to try and rescue some negative PR, and some might suggest that that's exactly what she's going to do, let's not forget she's been accused of using her sadly demised dog, Beagle, to help promote her show. But apparently, nobody's quite sure when Beagle sadly passed away, or Guy, should I say, the Beagle passed away. And of course, she's used the children before, all from behind, of course, but the speculation that once again, Meghan and Harry are showing their kids. Now, honestly, this would be a wonderful treat for that boy to be able to get out, meet other people, and see exactly what his father has done. A slight achievement, if you like. This would bode very well for some father-son bonding. Very similar, of course, to how William and George have at the football. And that's where we're literally at. But I would say that this actually will not take place, simply because what a slap in the teeth to His Majesty the King if they got all the way over to Canada with child, but seemingly have yet to actually spend any time with the grandfather. But of course, this is Harry and Meghan, and it's all about celebrity, promotion and PR. And more importantly, you couldn't get any more bad PR than they have now, could you? So of course, expect to see more and more of this in the media as the days move forward. Neil Shawn, King's Cross, in the very heart of London.